The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams.
4th down and 10 for the Spartans. Here comes the blitz off of the corner, and they get there, and it's going to be turned over on downs.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Armson back with a lone back, a man in motion, that's number 5, fakes the handoff, spins around, he's back in the packet, throws deep, he's got a man up top, and he catches it! He's still on his feet, number 18 going, the 10, the 5, touchdown Oaks!
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service,
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services, Pioneer Keg,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's Livestream, providing game day coverage.
Welcome in here to the pregame show in the Nut House here from Oakfield, Wisconsin. 2 undefeated teams, the Central Wisconsin Crusaders, who sit at 4-0 on the season, come on into town to face the 3-0 Oakfield Mighty Oaks, who are ranked number 5 In Division 5, Makai Ackerman joined by Gage Runty up here in the booth, rather. Gage, how are you?
Dude, I'm great, man. This is going to be a phenomenal ball game. Both teams have a point differential of over 20. It's going to be a dogfight tonight here in the Nut House.
Yeah, super excited for it. You're still catching some of the last final minutes of the JV game here. Still 6:14 and counting on that clock. So we will step aside, run a few ads, and when we come back, some more halftime, or rather post or pre-game analysis on Jeff's live streams.
Precision engineering. Rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email Crusader Boosters, wearecwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Say cheese.
Welcome back to the pregame show here on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live streams. 5 minutes left of this JV game, and then we got 15 minutes of warm-ups, but don't worry, we have a ton of action coming your way during this pregame show. First, we're going to start with some stats from the CWC Crusaders. Gage, take it away.
Yeah, this last one they played was a 79-39 W over the Houston Sturt Falcons. Unfortunately, I got no numbers for you from that one. They averaged 73.8 points, scored a game 47.5 against them which makes a differential of 26.2. It's a phenomenal point differential, if I do say so myself.
That's exactly right. Looks, fantastic, especially through, some people say, oh, they only played 4 games, so some of those numbers can be a little inflated, but nonetheless, having a point differential over 20 through 4 is just impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say that the charge tonight starts with Caleb Tenaple. 15 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists a game on 56% from the field, 69% from the charity stripe, and 50% from beyond the arc. He is their points and rebound leader. That's a guy you want to look out for tonight.
For sure. Any other people jumping out of the page for you from CWC, Gage?
I would say that Dylan Bawalda also checks the box for me. Number 3, the 6'2 junior guard, 14 points a game, 4 rebounds, 4 assists on 50% from the field, 60% from the line, 38.5% from beyond the arc. What are you thinking tonight?
Yeah, I'm thinking first time I've seen the CWC Crusaders in action this year for boys basketball. I know they're 4-0. I believe Jeff has covered them a couple of times. And when we get to the Oakfield side, you'll recognize the same thing. Neither of us have covered Oakfield, but we know it's going to be a good game. CWC, as far as they go, I've seen a lot of these kids play baseball early in the season, which had some athletes on the team, and I'm really excited to see a lot of them, especially out here tonight. Got a good starting 5. Obviously, when you start 4-0, it's exactly how you want. Now you're jumping into Trailways East Conference action, so should be a good one. We will step aside there, run a few more ads, and when we come back, talking about the Oakfield Oaks. Stick with us.
If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
When you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report on YouTube or Spotify.
Welcome back here to Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live streams. 3:30 left to play in this JV game. The CWC Crusaders lead at 45-34, just looking to maintain that lead, but Oakfield is definitely mounted a late comeback here.
Yeah, with I think about 5 minutes left, they were down by 15, so they've made some significant progress in this ball game. As for those varsity Oaks, the last one they played was a 58-32 W versus Lake Country Classical. Your leaders from that one, were Braden Glugla, 15, 3 and 4 slash line. It was Carson Fisher, 9, 5 and 0, and Bo Bile, the 6'8 center, giving you 8, 10 and 2. I think that's a big point in this game with Bo. He has a lot more height on this floor than anybody else does. The tallest player that will check in for CWC tonight will be around 6'4". That's something you want to play through if you're Oakfield tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Oakfield's definitely going to have the size advantage, especially with Bo Bile down low. Definitely a shifty big man. We saw him play a lot in football. I caught a couple of his games last year during the tail end of the basketball season, but he's a tall center down low. He knows how to play. He goes up off the boards. He gets every rebound that comes his way. Really going to be a challenge here for CWC tonight. Gage, do you have any team stats overall for the Oakfield Oaks?
Yeah, points scored, averaging 58 a game. Points against them, 35.3. You see a lot of coaches say, hey, if we can keep other teams below that 40 mark, that's a good mark to stick to. That makes a differential of 22.7. Again, another team with a differential over 20. Again, a 3-game sample size, but nonetheless, a differential of 20-plus is ridiculous. The guard that will be leading them tonight is number 5. It's Braden Glugla. 16, 5 and 2 slash for you, 56% from the field, 73 from the charity stripe, and 100% from beyond the arc. We talked about Bo Bile tonight. He's averaging 7 points, 11 rebounds, which is the highlighted stat for me. 3 assists a game with 55 from the field, 20% from the charity stripe, and 0 from the three-point line. Finally, number 32, Brody Colleen, 11, 2 and 4 slash 42% from the field, 0 from the free throw line, and 33% from beyond the arc. I'm pretty excited for this ball game. I think we have a good one on our hands.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Oakfield ranked 5 in Division 5 in the entire state. Excuse me, I had a little tickle in my throat once again, but
ooh, as that ball goes out of bounds, it looks like it'll be an 8-point game with 2 minutes left. This one could be good.
This game has gotten close. Excuse me there. I think a popcorn kernel just stuck down in my throat, but nonetheless, we talked about the Oakfield Oaks are ranked number 5 in Division 5 in the entire state. And CWC on a 4-game win streak. That's the only games they've played. They're 4-0 on the year. So we're in for a treat. We will step aside and hear from a few more sponsors. And when we come back, very exclusive interview with head coach Colleen of the CWC Crusaders.
Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
We are Hookshaw's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hookshaw's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and high
shots that they want to. The one thing that the WLA Vikings have for them tonight is if they play that stout defense, they will be able to kind of limit the chances early on for the Spartans. And if I'm kind of talking about defense for the Spartans side, defense has not been their strong suit so far this season. They're actually 7th in conference play in points against. So not having an unbelievable time in the defensive side, but their offense has obviously been enough to support that so far, as we are getting a very good GB game. 53-54 for the WLA Vikings with about 2 minutes left of double OT. As we are sitting here waiting for the varsity game to start, if you would like to leave a comment or a chat down in that YouTube comment section, we'd love to hear where you're watching from, who you're watching for, just about anything you want to put down there. We'd love to hear from you, and we'd love to answer some questions maybe early on. We could get like a little live chat going as we are looking for some more pregame things to do. We do have a coach's interview, but I don't want to spoil that too soon before we can't get the varsity squads on the court. We will hear once again from our sponsors and be back with a little bit more pregame show after this.
Yeah, definitely. And one special shout out is today is Marissa Johnson's birthday, and happy birthday to her. And we'll kick it to some of our sponsors and see you guys shortly.
Exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter, might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Captain Jeremy Brenner says, let's have some fun with angling-only guide service. They're the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter service out of Sheboygan. They're hitting the open water June through Labor Day next year. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. Only $600 weekends and $500 weekdays for up to 6 people. Hey, you're gonna catch fish, no doubt about it. Mention this ad during our high school sports broadcast and save $100. Email them today at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
This winter, it's Generation Lanes in El Dorado, where you can join whether adult or kids leagues. Hey, why not get a group together for a family or maybe a corporate bowling event? Oh, by the way, don't forget to ask about their monthly Friday night tournaments. Wait, I know. Talk to Jeremy. That's right, talk to Jeremy and his staff about catering your next event, whatever it is. Generation Lanes with daily food specials and, of course, their Fish Fry Fridays. They're open daily at 11 and the kitchen is open late. Generation Lanes, home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of student athletes.
We are Hochschi's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hochschi's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome back to the pit here in Rosendale as we are still awaiting the varsity game to get underway. Going to be a bit of a late tip-off here tonight with the JV game currently in double OT. We thank you for just joining us. If you are just joining us, please leave something down in that YouTube comment section. At this point, we'd love to hear from you. Anything you want to say out there, what athlete you're supporting, what team you're supporting, where you're watching from, just about anything you want to put down there, we greatly appreciate and would love to shout you out as we continue on to our broadcast. And that goes the same not only in our pregame, but as we start the game tonight. I'll be watching both comment sections on our Radio Plus chat as well as the Jeff's live stream chat. We appreciate you just joining in, but would love to hear from you. And as we always talk about, the athletes love watching these games back just to not only see how they did in the game, but also kind of to get to see who was supporting them and how they were supporting them and where they were supporting them. So those athletes definitely watch these games back. We've heard it from just about every athlete we've talked to about the service that we've been able to provide here. And they love to see if a family member commented, say they're watching just for them. It's always good to see that you are supported outside. Jacob, you want to talk about the schedule that we got here for Jeff's live stream?
Yeah, definitely. Got some really good, tough matchups on there tonight. So some few really good rivalries. Starting out with CWC at Oakfield boys basketball, definitely a good rivalry there. And then we got the Sturgeon Cup in hockey, Fond du Lac versus Springs, and that is live right now in the pregame. Homestead at Waupun hockey, and then last but not least, here at Laconia, we have a conference matchup between WLA and Laconia.
Yeah, so if you're waiting for this one to get to the varsity, I think the Sturgeon Cup is not officially started yet, but I know Justin and Caleb are over there doing a great pregame. Mackay, I believe, is in Oakfield tonight for the CWC Oakfield matchup. I believe Jeff is in Waupun for that Homestead, so we're all over the map here tonight in case you're still waiting here. We're going to kick it out one more time to our ads before I kind of run through some conference leaders. I got some conference info for us today on the Bound website that I'm going to share with us as we come back, as we're waiting the conclusion of our JV game. So please stick with us. Leave some in that comment section so we can talk about it. And we'll be back here in Rosendale after this.
Cover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Welcome back here to Rosendale in the pit as we are hopefully about to finish up double overtime. The Lady Vikings are at the free throw line. However, they missed the first one, so they only have a chance at possible one to make it 56-55. So Laconia will have control of the ball with only 1 second left as long as there is not a miss. So we'll see if they go for the intentional miss and try to put up a quick 2-point. Kaya's got a good shot of the huddle right now for this JV squad, and she'll have the shot underneath the rim as the Vikings try to tie this one up to possibly force triple OT. which would be crazy for our pregame here as we're getting ready for varsity action, but amazing for these young athletes to get this playing time, and what a great game we have seen.
Yeah, definitely a really good game that we've seen so far, and just can't wait till the varsity game, and definitely could see the attempt is on the way, and it was no rim, so Spartans will get the ball with 0.6 seconds left, and so it should be a good finish, but I think the Spartans have this one held out, and I can't wait to watch this varsity game.
Yeah, if this is any indication of how the varsity game will go, it would be a very good game to kind of get here on this Friday night before winter break. I know Jacob said that Laconia still has 2 days next week before winter break. I'm a teacher in Winneconne, and we have started our break now, so it is great to be out and be able to cover some games in this Christmas break season, as the Spartans will win this JV matchup by a score of 56-54 in double OT. If you're just joining us, I'm going to remind you one more time to leave some in that comment section. We'd love to hear from you, love to talk from you as the varsity athletes are about to come out. Obviously, Kaya's got a great shot down on the court of the Lady Spartans, about to make it in their welcoming, or I guess goodbying. I don't really know how to say it.
On and off leaving of the court.
There we go. That's
we'll
that's
just
more
say
like
that.
it. I'm going to kind of run us through some of the conference standings and some conference stats that I have that the Flyway has been doing this year with this new program called Bound. We got a bunch of stats available to us before the game, which is great for us announcers here, and I'll kind of run you through what I'm seeing. Third in the conference in points per game is the junior Finley Morgan for Laconia, sitting at about 19.2. Obviously, Josie Christian, a sophomore in Mayville, currently with 26.5 points per game, and Ava Cook, a senior in Amro, with 24 points per game in front of her. But Jill Pino also cracks the top 5 at 14.5 points per game herself. Second in the Flyway Conference in rebounds per game is Jenna Petrowitz, the senior for the Lady Vikings here tonight, including she's also third in the conference in blocks per game. So we could get a really good matchup here between some of the top players in the conference in terms of points per game, rebounds, and blocks as we continue. We are just starting warm-ups here, so 15 minutes until the national anthem in Rosendale. We're going to hear from our sponsors, and when we return from that ad break, you're going to get to hear from Coach Chris Morgan, a little bit of interview that Jacob was kind enough to do here pre-game, that we had some extra time here tonight for pre-game. So got a nice interview with Coach Chris Morgan. We will send it to that after we hear from our ads and be back shortly.
Nearly 50 years, Pino Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pino Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
When you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report on YouTube or Spotify.
Welcome back here to the pregame show here at the pit. Here with the Spartans head coach, Chris Morgan. So just going to talk a little bit about how the season's going so far. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, the season's been it's been good. Obviously, it's a learning experience for a lot of our young girls. Our non-conference games have been really tough. We play against some great teams, and each one of those games we held our own. We just couldn't quite get over the hump. So we've got 3 losses there, but then we got 3 wins in conference that we handled pretty easily. But, it's just a learning process, and we're going to keep getting better every time we play. We got a lot of young kids that need to get some varsity experience, and I think we're cutting down on our turnovers. And, excited to see what we can do tonight against WLA.
Yeah, and today is Marissa Johnson's birthday, so talk a little bit about her importance leadership as only one of 2 seniors on this team.
Yeah, Marissa's been really good this year. She's really leading by example. She's playing extremely hard. I think she's been excited for this moment to come. She likes basketball an awful lot, and she's put in a lot of work in the past, and just hasn't been a ton of playing time for her, just with such talented kids in front of her. But now she's making the most of her opportunity. I mean, she's really playing hard on defense, and then offensively, she's attacking the basket, taking the shots that are there for her. But what she's really been impressive with is offensive rebounding. She's really been a beast on the offensive boards, and that's just simply because she's outworking other kids.
What do you see going into this game against WLA here that is 1-2 in conference?
Yeah, I mean, they're a talented enough team. We got to come ready to play basketball because, they got a big and Jill Pino in there, 6'1" or 6'2", and, she'll be a load to handle. And they got a few kids that can shoot the ball. I think we can maybe get after them a little bit. We're going to try to pressure them and see if we can disrupt what they want to do. We got to make it difficult for them to get the ball inside. We can't let them get comfortable, so we're going to come out and switch our defenses just like we have against, some of the other teams we've played. And we got to go out, at the end of the day, we got to go out and play our game. It's not really so much about what WLA brings. It's about we just got to get better at what we do really well.
That was head coach Chris Morgan of the Laconia Spartans, and thank you for being with us, Chris.
Thanks, Jacob.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Captain Jeremy Brenner says, let's have some fun with Angling Only Guide Service. They're the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter service out of Sheboygan. They're hitting the open water June through Labor Day next year. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. Only $600 weekends and $500 weekdays for up to 6 people. Hey, you're gonna catch fish, no doubt about it. Mention this ad during our high school sports broadcast and save $100. Email them today at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com.
Welcome back to the pregame show here in Rosendale. We are in the pit here tonight for a flyweight conference matchup between the visiting Lady Vikings of WLA and the home team Laconia Spartans. Dominic Ackerman up here in the booth along with Jacob to the right of me, and Kaya down on the court doing a great job down there with our on the court camera. If you're just joining us, we thank you for joining us. It's going to be a bit of a late tip-off here tonight as the JV game ran to 2 overtimes. It took 2 different overtimes for the JV Spartans to overcome the WLA Vikings. So it's going to be a bit of a late start here. Still got about 6 minutes left in our warm-up. Jacob, you got our upcoming or around the league?
Yeah, just one of them that I mentioned before, and that is Mayville versus Lamira. 2 very good teams battling it out, and 2 relatively young teams battling it out. I know Lamira has a couple seniors, but the majority of their scoring comes from younger players, and same with Mayville. Mayville starts with at least 3 to 4 freshmen on the floor, and so definitely a good battle there, and would like to see the outcome of that game, and that could definitely play in some conference pictures.
Yeah, it could be 2 different powerhouses as we come up, both young teams looking to make a difference in this flyweight conference. But right now, in the last couple of years, it's all been Laconia Spartans. They've had a huge dominance on the conference here. Only 1 conference loss in the last 4 seasons for the Lady Spartans, and that was, of course, to this WLA Vikings team a couple of years ago. And that's the only one since then. I don't know the exact number. Is it 60 through?
It's now 58-1.
58-1. I knew we were getting close to 60. So 58-1 in the past couple seasons here in Rosendale. That the Spartans have had the dominance of the flyweight conference that they have had, and that really goes to show when it comes to the offensive side. They're second as a team in points per game right now. On the offensive side, WLA, I've talked about their stellar defense here to start the season. 5th in the flyweight conference for points against, with about 49 points per game they allow, whereas the Lady Spartans try to put up they've averaged 60 points per game at 59.5, about 60 points per game early on in conference play and in the season overall. So should be a good matchup between a very good defense and a phenomenal offense here in Rosendale. We'll hear from our sponsors, and when we come back, we'll do one last little keys to the game and a little bit of pregame before we get the national anthem and starting lineups. Dominic and Jacob here with Kaya on the court, back after this.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
This winter, it's Generation Lanes in El Dorado, where you can join one of their adult or kids' leagues. Hey, why not get a group together for a family or maybe a corporate bowling event? Oh, by the way, don't forget to ask about their monthly Friday night tournaments. Wait, I know. Talk to Jeremy. That's right, talk to Jeremy and his staff about catering your next event, whatever it is. Generation Lanes with daily food specials and, of course, their Fish Fry Fridays. They're open daily at 11 and the kitchen is open late. Generation Lanes, home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of student athletes.
We are Hochschild Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hochschild Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome back to Rosendale, as we are still in our pregame, a little bit of a late because of that long JV game that went into double overtime. But if you are just joining us expecting this varsity game to get started, why don't you leave something in that YouTube comment section. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're watching for, what player you support. Just about anything you want to leave down there. We'd love to shout you out on the broadcast. Love to hear from all of our viewers from around the map. We just love to know where you're from and how you're watching, where you're watching, who you're watching for. Jacob, you got something to add here before we start this game?
Yeah, definitely another key factor that has played into the Spartan season. Definitely a really young team. They lost a core group of seniors last year, and some may know them as the Fantastic Five, and a few of them are in the attendance tonight, just coming back from college for spring break. And definitely a small group, meaning not a small group, but a young group. Finley Morgan, only one of the players that is starting that has definitely seen some varsity time her first 2 years, and I think that'll be a key factor to the game as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We are just finishing up warm-ups here. Looks like they're going to start to do our national anthem, and when we come back, we will finally get our starting lineups for both of these varsity squads, including the first tip-off. We'll be back after this on Jeff's Livestreams and Radio Plus Sports.
Cover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pino buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Welcome back here as we are getting starting lineups for the visiting team, WLA Vikings, excuse me. Starting off is number 5, Addie Supernand. Then number 11, Kinsey Rank. Number 12, Jill Pino. Number 14, Jenna Petrowitz. And finally, number 22, Seal McCauley. Lady Vikings coached by Eric Schroffnagel. And we'll move on to the Laconia Spartans side of things. Starting it off, the junior number 1, Finley Morgan. Then number 4, the junior as well, Kendall Plime. One of the few seniors on this team, number 5, Marissa Johnson. A sophomore, number 33, Miley Redmond. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Spartans, a junior, number 35, Lily Zimmerman. Starting lineups here tonight, including head coach Chris Morgan for the Laconia Spartans. We thank you for joining us a little bit late to start this one, as the JV game ran into double overtime. That's where I was going with the 2 here. Dom and Jacob up here in the booth, along with Kaya, performing our great on-the-court camera coverage. As we get started here tonight, opening tip-off just about to start. Jacob, you ready?
Definitely. I'm so pumped for this game, and we got Lillian Zimmerman and Jill Pino taking the tip-off for us.
And it's underway. Vikings have possession to start. Over here, Kinsey Rank now. Out to the point, back around. 22, Seal McCauley. Back over to Supernand. Supernand tries to work down low. She'll take it outside the arc. Down low, pushed back to McCauley. Try to get a shot up, but good pressure by the Spartans early. As a bobbled will go for the Spartans' way. It's going to be Marissa Johnson up for the steal and the layup. 2 points early for the Spartans on a nice play.
Yeah, here's this press I talked about in pregame. The Spartans coming out with it right after the first 2 points.
Absolutely, as they'll finally get it past half court, but met by Spartans when she gets back over. Thought about a shot there was Pino. She will get inside and get a shot up, but it will be no good, and we will get a foul call. Foul there on number 22, Seal McCauley, her team's first in this first half. Just 17 and 7 seconds in. Spartans will inbound, and it'll be Miley Redmond to bring it up. Redmond over. Now Morgan's got it behind the arc. She'll try to drive down low, back out to Redmond. Redmond will move in, Plime now. Back out here to Zimmerman. Some passing early by the Spartans, and it'll be a deep 3. A little bit of coverage there from Marissa Johnson. It'll be no good off the front of the rim. So Vikings have it again. It'll be Petrowitz beyond the arc, trying to get open space. She does over to Supernand. Supernand couldn't make it in as Plime gets a steal. Plime up, looking for another 2 points for the Spartans. She'll wait, and she will get fouled on the ground. Jenna Petrowitz couldn't hold herself from not going up. I should probably stop the clock, as we are at 16:21. So her first personal, the second of the team early on. Inbounded here, back to Redmond. Redmond out for Morgan. Arc. We've seen a lot of passing here from the Spartans early. Our only point so far as Redmond drives in. A nice little floater as it goes up for 2. 4-0 now Spartans. Again, we see this press come into play, Jacob.
Yeah, definitely. This press is definitely a trouble for all these conference teams, and they gotta find a way to beat it at some point. And we saw that Mayville found a way to beat it by just chucking a long ball down the court.
Yeah, Supernam was trying to get open down low. She is open this time. She'll take a 3. In and out of the rim. Redmond to rebound, bringing it up for the Spartans. Down low for Marissa Johnson. We'll get a pushing foul So 3 early fouls here on the WLA side of things.
Yeah, just something that I talked about before is they got to limit the fouls. They can't bail the Spartans out here, and that'll get them in trouble later in the game if that comes down to it. But just some early fouls that are just mistakes.
Absolutely, as it was Kinsey Rank with the foul there. Redmond up. Over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman's trying to move down low. She'll find Morgan. Deep 3. Just wide. They'll go out of bounds on the shot attempt, so WLA will take over.
Another thing to add is the height. The height difference in this game is so critical. You get down in the lane and you got Jill Pino, who is 6'2", and she just makes her presence known down there, and she's just got at least a head on everyone on the Spartans team.
Absolutely, as Pino is down low now. She'll kind of bobble a ball but get it back, and we will get a foul this time on the Lady Spartans.
Definitely looks like Lillian Zimmerman got the foul call there, and she kind of threw her hands up just straight up and down, just like, what? Like, kind of like, how was that on me? But the ref called it, and it was correct call by the ref, as it was definitely a challenge to get the bucket up.
We will see Jill Pino now shoot from the arc. Or, excuse me, at the line. She'll miss the first. Let's probably add the fouls here. Still getting used to using this new scoreboard. Don't often get to use it, so whenever I got it here, we thank you for your patience here prematurely tonight, as I'm sure we'll have some times where I'll either not start the clock or stop the clock too early, as we're going to get a timeout early here on the Spartan side. Pino did make the second free throw, so it is 4-1 here in WLA, or in Laconia, excuse me. We will come back after this on Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live stream.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Welcome back here to Rosendale. Spartans will take control, up 3 early on in the first half. Redmond will bring it up for the Spartans. Down to Morgan, back to Redmond, who'll drive down low. Baseline and up for 2. WLA looking to inbound. Spartans 6-1 now your lead. Excuse me, go ahead, Jacob.
Spartans definitely still continuing with this press, just trying to throw WLA off, and so far has been working. The WLA's just had to kind of rush up the floor in order to beat it.
Absolutely, as we'll get a foul here on the Vikings. It'll be Zimmerman second on the team as well.
We'll now see Pianki checking in for Zimmerman, as Zimmerman has 2 early fouls in this game, and definitely 2 early fouls and 2 team fouls critically called already.
Yeah, as we got the Vikings trying to work on this perimeter passing. She'll get it over to Seal McCauley. McCauley has it back, will take a 3. Just hits the front of the rim. Baseboard and out. Down here, Marissa Johnson probably moved the pivot foot. We're going to get a travel call on the Spartans. Just could not stop in time and just kind of moved it and had to lift up the other foot in to get the travel here on the Spartans. WLA to inbound. It'll run through Kinsey Rank as she'll try to bring it up past half court, and she does successfully. Duck to make a pass there. Back in. It's going to be stolen by the Spartans. Redmond up. Over to Morgan. Morgan takes her shot. She is fouled, so she'll go to the line for 2. And I forgot to start the clock again. I'll move it. I will move it here. It's kind of easier just to do a full minute, as I was so not doing it. I'm trying to do stats and this and talk. It's a whole lot as Morgan will.
From the Nut House in Oakfield, Wisconsin. 2 undefeated teams in the Trailways East squaring off. Oakfield's got a 10-5 lead, but CWC has the ball. Looking to inbound it, they do. Gets it back to Carson Mulder. He gets it over to Bawalda on the right wing. Tightly guarded by Milky. Back to Mulder. Good pass down low. Coming back up top now. Drive inside, dish back out. 3-point attempt from the left wing. Yes, it's good. Carson Mulder from 3. Oaks looking to answer now. Xavier Milky gets it out to Colleen. Back to Milky. Going down low for Braden Glugla. Been pretty quiet. He spins inside, jumper in the paint, and there you go. Been pretty quiet, but now he's got his name on that score sheet.
For being a guard, he plays extremely big.
Here come the Oaks the other way. A good steal by Xavier Milkey. He goes up, finishes, and will head to the line.
Nearly shut the gym down with that off the backboard alley-oop.
That's exactly right, but we will have a discussion about it now because Braden Glugla went up and hung on that rim. I believe that's what the officials are talking about. I know there are rules in WIAA like that where you can't necessarily grab the rim and pull it down, and they'll say the bucket counts, and I believe we'll get an and one here from Xavier Milkey. It's exactly what it will be.
It's a tough ruling because when you're flying in like that and you're moving so fast, it's hard to kind of slow yourself down, and using that rim is kind of a fulcrum, if you will, to slow yourself down. Unfortunately, it's an unsportsmanlike type of deal, but it is an incredibly tough thing to deal with if you're a player.
I don't know the official rules on it. I just know that officials have said things like that in the past to where it could cause issues, but tonight, nothing. Oaks get the rebound off the and one try. Already up by 6. And now back on offense. Carson Fisher. Back over to Xavier Milkey on the right side. He loses it. Just couldn't hang on. Crusaders got to tighten this gap before it gets out of hand. Carson Mulder. Over to Dylan Bawalda. Or no, excuse me, that's Lawson Phillips. Down low now, back up top. Mulder moves inside. Dish to the right side. Driving in off the backboard, blocked by Bile. Rebounded by Mulder. Back over to Phillips. Swinging it to the left side now. Mulder drives and dishes. Nearly gets his pass swatted away. Back to Lawson Phillips. Mulder drives out to Butine. He does the same thing and a travel called. Long possession for CWC, and they couldn't make anything out of it.
You saw a huge block from Bile on that play, and right after it, gets up, fire, fist pump right back at it. You gotta love that emotion, but also the ability to harness that emotion right after plays like that.
It's the composure, right? You know you did something good. You're fired up about it. Your team's fired up. But the ability to get back in and play your game is exactly what you see out of the senior leadership of Bo Bile. Thought about a 3, pump fake, drove instead, and an easy 2-pointer. J.J. Lanning on the right side. CWC back the other way now. Over to Naple. Drived in, dish outside. Thought about a 3, but he had the big arms of Bo Bile in his face.
You see him clapping there. He's fired up. He's ready to go.
Phillips tries to dish inside. And a foul call on Xavier Milkey. Only his first and only the team's third. 10-14 left to play. 16-8 advantage here for Oakfield. Inbound pass comes to Tenaple. Now up top. Over to Phillips in the corner. Swings it back to Butine. Zachary Hoffman having a lot of possession with it. Oaks take the ball, force the turnover. Lanning drives inside, good pass to Bile, can't find it though. Here's Tenaple coming the other way, and it's poked away by Milkey. Still fighting for it down there, and Xavier Milkey clapping in the face of Caleb Tenaple. Inbound pass comes to Colleen. Brody Colleen worked on by Lawson Phillips. Over to Xavier Milkey, nearly loses it again. He's guarded tightly by Tenaple. Landing in the corner. Tries to go down low by Glugla, gets it poked away. Good defense from the Crusaders, but the Oaks have an inbound pass.
Yeah, that's a good look. That's a good look from Lanning there. It's one that you take every single time.
Speaking of Lanning, he will run the inbound play, which also gets poked away. Head coach Jason Colleen not very pleased with how his offense handled the inbound play as it forces a turnover now. Lawson Phillips drives, tightly guarded, and it's blocked by Xavier Milkey. They'll call it a jump ball. You know, usually you expect that roll from Bo Bile down there, but hey, Xavier Milkey, who's not the tallest one on the court, gets it done as well.
Doesn't have to always be the tallest guy.
Inbound pass, good dish from Tenaple, but it's a travel first. Still 16-8, and the Oaks getting going. Seeing a little bit of a press coming out from CWC now, and it backs off. More like a man coverage type thing. Xavier Milkey goes cross court, draws a foul down low. He will head to the line. That's the 6th team foul on CWC already. One more, and they're headed to the line every time they get fouled this half. Xavier Milkey on the first. Nothing but net. Extends the lead now to 9. Could be double digits if he's able to drain the second. And he's good on both. A 10-point lead now for the Mighty Oaks.
The last thing you want to do if you're CWC is get these guys into a bonus type of situation. These guys can knock down free throws.
That's exactly right. Smits gets it back up top. Good! First points of the night for Zachary Hoffman behind the arc. And CWC needed them. Braden Glugler now bringing up the ball for the Oaks. Good dish down low to Colleen. It was a wide open layup. Brody Colleen down low. Mulder passed outside to Phillips. Back to Smits. Driving inside, and a foul call. It was the drive from Connor Butine. And the Oaks pick up another team foul.
9 points from CWC tonight have come on the 3-ball. How important is it for them going forward to keep hitting these?
Yeah, we talked about they have to be dynamic scoring. They're not going to get a lot down in the paint. They have to keep hitting the threes, getting the good looks. Pass outside, Mulder. Dish to Smith. Thought about a shot, gets it over to Tenaple. Ooh, thought about a shot once again. Nearly poked away outside from Butine. Butine now drives inside through the paint. Gets a foul call on the ground, though. 5th team now for Oakfield. One goes against Carson Fisher. 20-11, but CWC looking to close that gap just a little more. Inbound pass coming in. Smits thought about a shot. Dishes out to Tenaple on the right side. 3-ball, it's good. Just like that, back within 6. Xavier Milkey now tightly guarded by Tenaple after his big triple. Milkey over to Lanning. J.J. Lanning spins around, goes baseline, gets a foul call first. Looks like a push from Connor Butine. That will be the 7th team foul on CWC already, so for the next 7 minutes and 50 seconds in this half, any foul that comes from CWC will send an Oakfield Mighty Oak to the line.
That's big.
Yeah. J.J. Lanning to shoot the 1-and-1. He makes it, and that's exactly why it's big. When you have players who can make those kind of shots from the line, it's pretty much free points.
Exactly.
Lanning now looking to extend the lead once again. And he does. Good on both. CWC now. Pass down to Phillips. Over in the corner this time for Smits. Tenaple on the right wing. Butine over to Mulder. Nearly lost. Smits picks it up around the half-court line. Lawson Phillips guarded by Xavier Milkey. A lot of passing here for CWC, but nothing open for them. Got to find some way to set some ball screens. Tenaple now picks up his dribble in the paint. Has to dish outside. Back to Snaple, same spot he just made the last one. Good defense right now from the Oaks, staying on their men. Ball movement from CWC, but nothing's leading to a basket. Butine thought about it down low, instead dishes back out. Here's Smits driving, spun around, and a pretty shot. Lays Bo Bile down. 22-16, just under 7 left in the first half. Xavier Milkey slowing it down after running around quite a bit on defense there. Milkey now, screen set by Bile. Gets it over to Fisher, who's directing his offense. Fisher backs up, guarded by Tenaple. Fisher working inside, outside. Over to J.J. Lanning on the right wing. Butine came up and guarded him right away. Good screen set by Glugla. Goes right back down to him on the pick and roll, but nowhere to go. Still backing down. Good swat by Butine. Glugla goes inside, and an offensive foul call. Butine's fired up about it.
A phenomenal job by CWC to hold that Oakfield run and to turn it into their own momentum here as of late.
That's exactly right. You thought Oakfield was going to come down and score right away, but they played good defense as well. Now that Carson Mulder's got a three-point shot, and he nails it. We are back within 4.
Yeah, that's his second tonight.
Press coming right back out. Tenaple nearly jumped it. And foul call on Connor Butine. Sends Xavier Milkey to the line to shoot 1-1. Talked about how huge those fouls are going to be, Gage.
Yeah, especially in a game like this where it seems like all the points are going to count tonight.
Double-digit lead a couple of minutes ago for Oakfield, now falling down to 4. Zach Hoffman back in for CWC. Had a crucial triple before and takes out Butine for the moment. The 1-1 coming here. Xavier Milkey able to put the first one in the net. See if he can do the same on the second, extend the lead back up to 6. No good. Rebounded down low, though, by Glugla. Goes right back to him. Nobody's guarding him. Up and under, and he'll get a foul call ahead of the line himself.
You can see a very, very fired up Xavier Milkey right there. Excited for his teammate after missing his. Getting his guys ready at the line.
That's exactly right. Now the official scoreboard in here has 23-19. Now 24-19, but I believe that's what it was before the original free throw there from Xavier Milkey. So I'm going to stick with mine with 25-19, but I guess that score technically could be off. Glugla, no good on the second as well. Hoffman picks it up. Here comes CWC now. Smits, back up to Mulder, over to Hoffman. Hoffman looking for the cut down low, couldn't find it. Mulder drives in, picks up the dribble. Smits wide open on the 3, and it's short. Still bouncing around down low. Xavier Milkey now trying to break Lawson Phillips. Ran right into a screen from Glugla. Speaking of Glugla, there he is. Working outside, looking for a pass. He finds J.J. Lanning in the corner. He drives in, little floater over the defender, and put 2 more down. And a timeout called here from CWC. No, we're getting a foul on the bench, I think. I think that was a bench warning. One of the officials not very happy with one of the assistant coaches for CWC. I wish I could have saw more what was going on down there. I originally thought he had called a timeout.
Yeah, I'm just as interested as you are. I think all the players did that too. I think they gathered at the front of the bench.
I believe it was one of the assistant coaches from CWC, John, a little too much, and one of the officials here did not like it. Nonetheless, nothing happened, no tee or anything just like that. Just a warning for now, but you got to wonder if that keeps on going, we could definitely see some free throws coming for Oakfield.
Absolutely.
26-19 is what the official scoreboard has. We'll go with it for now. As Lawson Phillips heads to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 as Oakfield is now in bonus. Rebounded by Braden Glugla, and he's teed up. Braden Glugla just got a tee. He came down with the rebound, not very pleased with the contact that was on him. I think said a couple of expletives, and the official heard it and was on a tight leash already. So Braden Glugla will get a technical foul, and somebody for CWC should be shooting. Wow. This game has turned hostile really quick.
I told you that it was going to get chippy, and it has very quickly.
So the 8th team foul, and they'll send Carson Mulder to the free throw line to shoot the technical free throws. Good on the first. And a game that could come down to being this tight. Things like that you just can't have happen. And
Exactly.
Glugla will come take a seat. Jacob Ingersoll steps in for his first minutes tonight. Mulder no good on the second. A very interesting turn of events there, as it would have been Oakfield ball. Instead now CWC gets the free throw made from the technical and gets possession.
Momentum shift too.
For sure. This gymnasium got pretty quiet. Phillips over to Mulder on the left wing, looking for a pass up top. There's Tenaple. He'll drive back out to Mulder. Inside the paint now. Bounce pass back out. Good pass down low to Tenaple, nearly gets it poked away. Still fighting for it inside. And a foul call down low on one of the Oaks. And now the gym erupting and a lot of boos from the Oakfield faithful. It's the 9th team foul for Oakfield, so Tenaple will head to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Tenaple's first. It's good. Back within 5. And now one of the officials is taking it to one of the players for CWC now, letting him know he has to stay in his box during the free throws. I mean, we've seen practically everything so far. Tenaple, no good. And a foul there down low. A little too aggressive coming this time from Brennan Schaumburg. Gets a push down low, and since CWC is already in double bonus now, Oakfield is headed to the charity stripe. It'll be Jacob Ingersoll. Just checked in a couple of minutes ago, and now has a chance to get his first points on the night. He'll shoot 2.
The 6'2" senior forward heads to the charity stripe.
His first shot, no good. Originally thought they were going to tee up CWC's bench. Then Glugla came down, said a couple of choice words, got a technical on his side, and it's just been free throws for both sides these last couple of minutes. Ingersoll can't connect on either, but Bo Biles down low to get the rebound and puts it through. Here comes CWC on the other end. Tenaple up top, he drives. Good dish outside to Schaumburg. Pump fake, inside the paint, gets it over his defender, no good. Bo Biles there.
I think more than anything that impresses me about Bile is his leadership. You saw it at that free throw line there. He calmed his guy down before a big free throw.
It's exactly what you want from the senior. Bile now inside. Good pass outside. Carson Fisher wide open 3, can't finish. Bile gets the rebound, no problem. He'll try again in the paint. Drives through a couple of defenders and one.
Feels like the roof is about to come off of this gym.
My goodness. We knew it was going to be a packed gymnasium tonight, but it has really showed out. It is loud in the Nut House. And now a technical coming on the other side. Head coach Gibbons not Not even sure what the technical came for. I think Schaumburg must have said something. And now the official arguing with head coach Gibbons. So now a technical on a CWC player. My goodness, this game has just been everything. So Bo Bile will have to shoot his free throw for the and one shot, and then somebody for the Oaks will be headed to the charity stripe again to shoot the technical free throws. As we get this discussed out here, my goodness, this has just been.
It's been an incredible basketball game, I'll tell you what.
If you're a fan of drama, my goodness, you didn't tune into the soap opera, you tuned into the Oakfield CWC boys basketball game. So Bo Bile there for the and one. And I don't think he'll be headed back to the line to shoot the technical free throws.
A little fired up, I think, if I were to be a betting man.
Yeah, he had a smile on his face. I think he was okay. But J.J. Lanning will be the man. Sent to the line to shoot 2. His first is good.
He's been their most reliable guy from the charity stripe tonight.
So he'll shoot 1 more, and then Oakfield will get a possession. Lanning no good, just in and out.
Getting me cutthroat, don't talk about it, from
been
Bo
fantastic
Bile
from
here.
the li-
From Bo Bile down here talking about his buddies must have been giving him some junk about that free throw there.
I would assume after everything that's transpired, they were just jabbing with him a little bit.
Yeah, I would assume so.
I know I would be. Fisher over to Lanning. Good pass down low to Bile. He's working it. Pass back outside, nearly taken away. Fisher drives inside. Ooh. And a foul called down low by Zachary Hoffman.
And there you see it again. You see Bile turning to his fellow senior saying, hey, calm down. These are important.
He could have used that before he went to the line. All jokes aside, Bo, you are a much better basketball player than I am, so. No good on the first is Carson Fisher. 31-22. 3.5 left to play here in the opening half, and there's already been a lot going on, a technical for each side. A bunch of free throws either way. Ingersoll nearly comes back and gets the rebound for his own team. Here comes CWC now. Down low, Hoffman, good pass to Tenaple, wide open, puts a bucket in. Back to 7. Carson Fisher, guarded by Lawson Phillips. Backcourt now for J.J. Lanning. He moves in. Pass down to Bile, shot his defender, blocked, no, foul call. Another foul for CWC. The majority of these last couple of shots for Oakfield have been from the line.
Feels like a good place to be if you're Oakfield.
So send Bo Bile to the line. Back shooting 2. His first one, man, that looked a lot better than his last one. I think he just had a lot of nerves going on. He looks back and kind of gives his guys a sigh of relief. Love the emotion played from Bo Bile.
Absolutely.
He'll try to make another. That one, same spot he put the other one.
That one was a little more friendly, I would say.
Definitely had some more arc on it. Looked a little better. Lawson Phillips now trying to guide his guys. Still down by 8. Driving inside, foul and 1. Fantastic finish off of the hands of Landon Smits. That's a way to fire some guys up, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
So Smits trying to convert a 3-point play here. Still about 2:44 left on that game clock. Want to thank Isaac down low for our beautiful portable shots tonight.
Doing a great job down there.
And the free throw is good. 3-point play converted now from CWC. Only down by 5. Lanning inbound over to Fisher. He'll be worked on by Phillips. Just got to break half court. He does, no problem. Back to Lanning, he loses it. Good thing it stays right by him in bounds. Pass down low to Ingersoll. Back outside. Fisher pump fake. Nearly broke his defender. And a good heads-up play there from number 10. Good hands from Brennan Schaumburg.
In better hands from Fisher to not go after that ball again.
And Oakfield will call a timeout. Only up by 5. 2:24 left to play in this first half of action. We'll take it with them.
Better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back here to the Nut House in Oakfield, Wisconsin. We've got a ball game in this Trailways East Conference matchup between two undefeated squads. Looking to push it a little farther. 32-27 is your score. The Oaks lead it with 2.5 left to play. And they have possession after taking a full timeout. Inbound, comes to Ingersoll on the left side. Back up to J.J. Lanning. Lanning moves down, back behind him. Takes a jumper from the free throw line. Oh my goodness, no. Now blocked from behind. Instead, it's a foul call. That ball was just playing Plinko with the rim.
It's a good shot.
And Landon Smits picks up another foul. Both of these teams been in double bonus. And Ingersoll will head to the line 0 for 2 today. And just looking to make his first. Oakfield Oaks up by 5, looking to make it 6. Ingersoll, good on the second. Shake off the cobwebs a little bit.
Absolutely.
Mulder gets it over to Smits. Back out to Mulder. Pump fake, drives inside now. Good dish. Here comes Smits, wide open lane, takes it all the way through. Practically touches the rim as the ball goes through. J.J. Lanning now on the other end. Pass over to Fisher. Directing his offense. Goes right back to Lanning, crosses half court. Slowing it down on the right wing. Fisher now takes it. Mulder has to catch up with him. Back outside for the Oaks, that's Sam Krieger. Lanning working around the free throw line. Fisher thought about a shot, instead goes to his left. Back out to Lanning. They're just playing back and forth right now. Lanning takes a three-point shot, no good. Brought down by the Oaks. Back out to Lanning, he'll try again. Still offline, up and over. Out of play. Head coach Jason Colleen not very happy. Four-point game. CWC can bring it back within one score here. Hoffman on the outside. Gets it over to Mulder. Back to Hoffman up top. Looking for a pass somewhere. Lawson Phillips now guarded tightly by Lanning, who gets it poked away. J.J. Lanning got some reach on him. Fisher bringing it back to the other side. Over to Krieger in the corner. Drives down baseline, takes a jumper, and it's good. Good play by Sam Krieger. We watched him play a little bit of JV earlier. Here comes Smits the other way. Driving in, looking for a pass, gets it outside. Schaumburg up to Phillips. Nearly poked away by Lanning once again. Smits goes to his left, worked on by Ingersoll. Drives all the way and gets an easy 2. 25 seconds left to play. .12 seconds. The Oaks looking for the last shot here, but it's taken away by Smits. He's got a layup. No foul, and the bucket. 2-point game. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and a heave. No good. That will do it for the first half of action. CWC, a lot of late momentum, back within 2. My goodness, Cage, what a half.
What a ball game we have on our hands.
35-33. We'll step aside, run a few ads, and when we come back, a half game show wrapping up everything, and I mean everything, that happened in that first half.
Game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
When you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report on YouTube or Spotify.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
We are.
Welcome back to the stream here on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live stream. A very eventful first half of action in this Trailways East Conference matchup between the CWC Crusaders and the home team, the Mighty Oaks from Oakfield. We are in the Nut House here in Oakfield, Wisconsin. We've been treated to a doozy, Gage. I mean, we knew these teams were going to play a close game, right? Both undefeated, CWC being 4-0, Oakfield being 3-0. Oakfield ranked number 5 in all of Division 5 throughout the state. We didn't expect this, though. Oakfield definitely took an early lead there, but CWC kept chipping away. And one thing I really want to highlight is 2 technical fouls, one on each side. Braden Glugla was teed up for the Oakfield Oaks first, and then Brennan Schaumburg for CWC after that. So technical free throws coming from both sides, both teams in double bonus early. A lot of physical contact out there. Gage, why don't you give me the rundown of who scored what your thoughts are, just anything.
Yeah, I'll start here. I think the biggest thing in this second half, Makai, is to contain your emotions. You're getting a lot of people extremely fired up. Like you said, there's text calling left and right. Everybody's fired up tonight. You got to contain yourself in the second half. Got to be able to breathe, slow yourself down. Oakfield has done very good at that, I think, so far. In terms of points, Biles leading. It's 11. He's had some huge moments. Alongside his senior leadership, he's doing a phenomenal job tonight. It's number 11, J.J. Lanning, who's got 7, averages 8. And CWC has done a phenomenal job tonight with Glugla. I don't know that this game is half of what it is without Glugla.
Yeah, I mean, it's just been a very interesting game for both sides. We knew it was going to be physical. We knew it was going to be aggressive. But what we've seen from both sides so far has really lived up to the expectations. And it's few and far between when you talk about a high school basketball matchup like this. You talk about it, you hype it up, and then it kind of comes out and just disappoints. This one has not disappointed. We've seen everything. We've seen amazing big play down low. We've seen three-point shooting. We've seen very aggressive defense. Takeaway is good, but also we've had a lot of fouls. We've had technical fouls from both sides. Both teams are fired up. Both teams want to win. Both teams want to stay undefeated. With that being said, we will step aside, run a few more ads, and when we come back, second half action here from the Nut House. Stick with us.
Is Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome back to Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live streams. Hey, want to shout out you guys, all of you watching out there in the YouTube comment section. Make sure you leave something down there, where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, favorite player, favorite team, how your day was. You had a long drive this morning. Was it cold out? I know it was. I had to walk inside of here today. So let us know how you're doing. Let us know who you're rooting for. And Jeff and I always try to hammer this home. It's the kids who watch these games back, and we know they do. I mean, sometimes they're watching them back on the bus ride home, right? They want to know that their family, their friends, whoever was out there cheering for them. And what better way to prove that than leave something down there saying, hey, I'm rooting for number 11, blah, 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 on CWC or on Oakfield. And, we'll shout them out for you, because that's what we do here. We like to involve you guys in the community. You're one of the main reasons we get to do what we get to do. So leave something down there. We'll shout it out for you. And the kids who watch these games back get to hear from them. Second half action about to take place here in the Nut House. Oakfield with a 2-point lead, 35-33. And they have possession of the ball to start this half. They get it into Xavier Milkey. He comes out, guarded by Lawson Phillips. Ball gets quickly down to Bo Bile, tries to shoot it back door, can't find it. Now Smits is on the ground rolling around, and a travel call. Kind of got unlucky with it there. He was able to pick up the ball, but he was on the ground and not much he could do without turning it back over.
Yeah, exactly.
Brody Colleen inbounds it for Oakfield. Has a wide open look from the left side, no good. Follows his shot though, gets the rebound. Now he'll drive. Good dish down to Glugla. And a layup is good. Ball going the other way. Mulder shoots it back to Phillips. Now outside, drives inside, bumped off it. Smits from three, the right wing, it's good! Smits, who closed out the first half there for CWC, had a lot to do with why they're back in this one, and he continues now hot in the second half.
14 points in the first half, led the charge in the end of the first half. Big way to get him involved early.
Now is a total of 17 and a rebound there. CWC could take the lead in this game for the first time since very, very early. Back outside to Phillips, up to Tenaple now. Working the ball back around. They find Butine in the corner. Back over to Smits on the left wing, guarded by Bo Bile. Swinging this ball around, trying to find an open lane. Smits goes down low, gets a foul call, and heads to the line. First foul comes from Oakfield here in the second half.
Bile checking pretty actively that one wasn't on him.
You don't really want your big man down low getting fouled too much, or fouling not too much, rather. Smits is good on the first, and just like that, we've got a tie ball game. Could take the lead since the first couple of minutes in this game. See if Landon Smits, who is up to 18 on the night, can make it 19. That's exactly what he does. Phenomenal shooting from that young man so far. Now tight man defense coming out from CWC. Xavier Milkey able to break it, no problem. Crosses half court, turns around. Screen set by Glugla. Gets it out to Fisher. He'll drive inside, wide open lane, gets fouled on the shot, and the first one for CWC. We'll see who it's on.
Fellas on the Crusaders, number 14, Carson Mulder. Number 14, Carson Fisher to shoot for the Oaks.
14-1 at that one, pretty bad. Fisher did. 25% from the charity stripe.
See if he can bang a couple of these home. No good on the first. Could tie the game back up here. A couple of good luck claps from that Oakfield student section over there. Fisher, no good on the second. It was a lane violation on one of them anyway, so basket wouldn't have counted. CWC a 1-point lead and can add on for the first time in a long time. Lawson Phillips brings it up. Shoots over to Mulder. Back up to Phillips. Drives inside, tightly guarded by Milky. He's got those fast hands. Nearly poked away from Tenaple. A lot of steps down low and a travel call.
You can tell that everybody's playing a little more cautious than they were in the first half. Those fouls that were called, all the free throws, I think both coaches emphasized at halftime, hey, we want to play some clean basketball.
Xavier Milky now. Dish to the other side. Brody Conleen comes inside. He'll take a shot. In and out, no good. CWC comes the other way. Smits dished out to Phillips. Lawson Phillips. He drives, wide open lane. Tries to get it away to Mulder, now fighting for it in the corner. Tenaple drives in. Off the hands of Bo Bile. Another drive from the far side, and it falls. Connor Butine. Xavier Milky crosses half court. Hands it off to Brody Colleen. Gets it down low to Bo Bile. Worked on by Smits. Bo Bile just backs him down off the window. An easy layup for the big man. Now here come the Crusaders, pushing it the other way. Smits drives inside, finds Bile, shuts him down. Back out top to Butine. Over to Mulder on the left wing. Smits now, move back behind the arc. Bo Bile gives him a jab step. Smits, down to the lane, takes a jump inside, out to Butine. He'll do the same thing, bumped off it by Colleen, and he'll get a foul call. Head coach Jason Colleen not very pleased with that one. It's Brody Colleen's third, and he'll get a substitute. That's J.J. Lanning coming in for him. Colleen has been in some foul trouble, so Lanning has played quite a few minutes tonight, and he's been very good in that substitute position.
One of the lead scorers in that first half, played a pivotal role for the Oaks.
Inbound pass coming. Smits takes control of it. Over to Butine to Mulder. Now Tenaple on the right wing, guarded by Glugla. Didn't see a ton of him in the first half after his technical. Tenaple pump fakes. A lot of ball movement from CWC. It's been the story of their game, but can they find those shots? Tenaple drives, dishes. Jason Colleen trying to fire up his bench, get some claps going. Trying to find that open man are the Crusaders right now. Got to set a ball screen somewhere. Phillips drives inside, wide open lane, just beat his defender. And an easy layup to extend the lead back to 3. Here comes Xavier Milky. Stops, nearly falls down himself. Milky goes down low to Bile. It's been tried and true. He spins inside. Yes, sir. Get it down to him on one-on-one. He's going to score 95% of the time. That's the statistic I just made up, but it's got to be pretty dang accurate. Here comes Smits, wide open lane. He'll do the same.
Smits has been absolutely electric tonight.
He is in to the 20-point range. Oakfield trying to get it back down to Bile, and that's 6 straight for him in the paint. Just keep feeding him the ball. It's what we've seen. CWC able to answer every time, but if they can't shut down Bo Bile in the paint, it's going to be a problem. Tenaple waits for the jump and finishes. A lot of inside scoring from both of these two squads right now, Gage.
Yeah, it's awesome stuff.
CWC relied heavily on the 3-ball early in the first half, but now have definitely transitioned down low. And my goodness, speaking of down low, Bo Bile has the last 8 points for Oakfield, and they've all been right down in the paint.
High percentage shots win ball games.
And a double dribble called on CWC. That's the problem. You get one turnover like that in a game like this, and now if they just keep on feeding it to Bo Bile, they haven't found an answer to stop him.
Right.
And now a timeout called by the head coach, Josh Gibbons from CWC. Will take it with him.
over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Are you or...
Welcome back here. Ball inbounded for the Oaks. Xavier Milkey takes it up. They still trail by 1. Milkey trying to take it all the way from the inbound pass. Little floater, no good. Pushed outside by Glugla. Now Bobile fighting for it. Out to Milkey. Good dish to Glugla down low. He comes up, gets some contact, and will go to the line.
It's a great look from Glugla. We didn't get to see much of him in the first half, but you're starting to see his ability to make his own shots. Even if they are at the line.
A lot fewer fouls this half from both squads. Only the second one on CWC there, as we are once again tied, this time at 46.
Hard to imagine that the message in both locker rooms wasn't play cleaner basketball after that first half that resulted in a lot of free points for both sides.
I mean, a plethora of those points, like you said, came from the line. Second one, no good. CWC picks it back up. Tie ball game on their side of the court now. Over to the corner. Mulder goes baseline, spins back around, nearly loses it. Xavier Milkey's in his face, finds someone down low. Good handoff there to Naple. Dished it back out to Phillips, and over to Butine. Zach Hoffman. Tight, solid defense from Oakfield, but a ton of passing from CWC. Butine up to Mulder. Fakes one way, goes the other. Got to find a shot here. Keep on moving. Lawson Phillips now, guarded by Milkey. Tries to go down low. Gets it to Mahler, and that's exactly what happens when you can't find a shot. Too many passes lead to turnovers.
An extremely clean defensive possession from the Mighty Oaks.
Now the Oaks inbound. Still tied up at 46 apiece. Down low, Bobile gets it off the paint. And he's good once again. Bobile's got 10 points within the last 4 minutes. Tenaple trying to answer, no good. Biles there with a rebound.
You got to appreciate Oakfield slowing this game down, knowing that they've got a weapon in Bobile.
Bobile definitely one of those team leaders, a weapon, but also knows a way to control his teammates. Xavier Milkey gets on the rebound. Brings it back up top, looking for a pass. He finds J.J. Lanning, goes down to Bile. Why wouldn't you? He drives inside, blocked from behind. No, they'll call it a foul. That one looked like it was a lot of ball coming off of the hands of Hoffman, but Bobile will be headed to the charity stripe. Hey, quick shout out that YouTube comment section. Jamie saying, thanks for the great broadcast. Watching from Zeeland, Michigan. Go Crusaders. Thank you, Jamie, for tuning in, doing your part out there. We'd love to hear from the rest of you. Bobile good on the first. Love it when our crowd gets interactive with us. Leave something down there. Who are you rooting for? Your favorite player, favorite team, favorite moment of the season so far. Bobile trying to make it perfect this trip from the line. Up by 3. And make it 4. CWC, who had a 3-point lead a couple of minutes ago, now find themselves down by 4. Smits back in for the Crusaders, been pivotal. He takes the ball. Back over up top to Butine. Over to Tenaple. He drives and takes too many steps. Looks like that foot slid a little bit. The Oakfield student section informing him that it's technically against the rules. I guess he can't do that. Pass to Lanning. Tries to go down low. Glugla picks it up. Bodied by Smits. Good pass to Colleen. Down to Bobile. Trying to trap on him. There's Glugla, though. Under the baseline. Backhand and layup. Yeah. Glugla been very quiet. Finds a way to put it in the back of the basket. Now good defense takes it away on the other side. Oakfield getting a spur of momentum. Here comes Xavier Milkey, fouled hard. He will head to the charity stripe.
You got to love a big man that can do it all in Bile. That look-around pass to find Glugla, especially in that spot. Glugla's loved the up and under tonight. Had a spot for him, found his teammate, got it done.
Xavier Milkey, good on the first. Just like that, lead grows to 7 now for the Mighty Oaks. It looks like Landon Smits will have to take a seat back on the bench, possibly in foul trouble here. Still 10 left to go. Lead grows to 7. And Xavier Milkey trying to make it 8. Second attempt, no good. Bo Biles down low, though, falls down. Ooh, and a foul call. I'm not one for criticizing the officials, but I think Bo Bile more or less just lost his footing there rather than being pushed down. But
in a game like this, with the way that, with how chippy it got in the first half, being able to keep this game under control was the pivotal thing in the second half here.
Inbound pass going for Bo Bile. Wentz goes backcourt. He goes to pick it up. Now some help coming back for him. Here comes Braden Glugla. Dish to J.J. Lanning, but an offensive foul on Glugla once again. And a full timeout taken. We'll take it with them. Be back in a minute.
Loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy, the tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game.
Welcome back to Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live streams. Shout out down in the comment section again. Go Zach Hoffman, number 11, and CWC watching from Rhinelander. Hey-oh, we got Rhinelander. We got a Michigan fan out there. We love bringing you guys this coverage because we get to bring it all over the globe. We had somebody from London a couple of weeks ago. Just fantastic that you guys all get to tune in. CWC with the ball, down by 7. Carson Mulder brings it up for him. Hands it off to Butine. Back over to Hoffman. Lawson Phillips now. Guarded inside by Xavier Milkey. Nearly pokes it away. Picked back up. Outside, Mulder goes baseline. Again, this passing offense has been a lot for CWC as they draw a foul down low. And that one's going to go against Brody Colleen. That'll be his 4th. Yep, he'll come take a seat once again.
Team third, number 14, Carson Fisher, checking back in for the Oaks.
Inbound pass comes. Mulder. Over up top. Good pass this time from Perry. Shot outside. Mulder buries it from 3.
He hit 2 big ones in the first half. I would say that one's pretty big as well.
Got to give his team some life. Goes down to Bo Bile, poked away by Butine. Butine not happy with the call, but nonetheless a good defensive possession. Brennan Schaumburg back in for CWC. Inbound pass comes down low to Bo Bile. Backing off his man, off the glass, and it's good. It's been there all night tonight. You just can't stop it. Down low this time, Zach Hoffman puts a shot up, no good. Milky pushing it down to Glugla, steps inside, now goes down the lane, and another offensive foul from Braden Glugla. Jason Colleen not very happy with it. I'm not sure what he's not happy about, the call or the fact that Braden Glugla did it again. It will be the 5th team foul for Oakfield. And Glugla will be pulled now. I believe he is also in foul trouble. Next stoppage looks like. CWC down by 6. Passed over to Mulder. He drives inside, working on Glugla. Back out to Phillips. And taken away this time. Glugla coming down all by himself. He'll slam it home. Braden Glugla. And a timeout called by Jason Colleen. 57-49. Oakfield takes an 8-point lead and firing up the gymnasium once again. We'll take it with them. Be back in 30.
Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to Facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
Welcome back here to Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's Livestream. Shout out to Andrea. That was Andrea in the comment section last time saying go Zach Hoffman and the Crusaders. 57-49 here after a big slam by Braden Glugla. Just under 8 left to play. Oakfield has a lot of momentum and has the lead on that scoreboard.
I was watching games in preparation for this, and out Wayland Glugla had a similar type of deal. Got the fast break. As soon as he had the fast break, you knew that it was going to get thrown down. That's the type of electrifying player that Glugla is.
Glugla definitely plays with his heart on his sleeve. A lot of emotions from the young man. But when it's good, it's good. And that's a quick foul there on Xavier Milky.
Fouls on the Oaks, number 3, Xavier Milky.
6th team foul. One more, and the Crusaders will be headed to the line. Back out top for Butine. Over to Mulder on the left wing. He gets it to Hoffman. Hoffman drives, dishes down low, good pass to Phillips, a wide open layup, and he buries it.
It's a phenomenal look there to catch Phillips wide open.
Yeah, good pass. Down by 6, got to play some tight defense here, does the Crusaders. Back up top, Carson Fisher, haven't said his name in a while. Gets it down low to Bo Bile. The defense misses, and that's a rare miss from Bo Bile off the glass.
Playing against a triple team is Bile down there.
That defense knows it has to press down on him, just kind of compress Bo Bile. Up top, Schaumburg. Pass up to Phillips. Back to Schaumburg. Butine now, guarded by Fisher. Wide open look, Mulder on the far side. In and out, no good on the 3-ball. Ripping it away. And a foul call. Wow. That one's going to go against Zach Hoffman. Team 6th foul. Both teams have 6. Now a tight man press here coming from CWC. Xavier Milky stops it. Hits it Fisher in the corner. Good pass down low. Shot off the glass, no good. Bo Bile's in there to rebound it. Hits it off a Crusader, and it stays the Oaks' way. And now it looks like a little bit of confusion. Everybody gets in. And it will be an inbound pass here for the Oaks. Smart play by Bo Bile, but it's tough as you're a player, kind of catches you off guard when the ball comes back and hits you that quick.
Oh, absolutely, especially when you're expecting that ball to go out of bounds.
J.J. Lanning gets it into Bo Bile on the perimeter. Comes back out to Carson Fisher. Back to Lanning. Gets it down to Bile. Drives down to the paint, spins around, a pretty move, and the finish is there.
This gym is erupting every single time he has the ball.
I mean, this gym is erupting before, like as soon as he gets the ball because they know what's coming. 8-point lead. The Oaks have dominated in the second half. Schaumburg thought about a three. Doesn't have that type of range. Drives in. Good shot, no good. It's hard to make it over the 6'9" Bo Bile.
Slowing it down is Xavier Milkey. I love this decision here.
Pass down low, nearly taken away by Schaumburg. And a travel called. I didn't know anybody had possession necessarily. I guess it'll be a travel on Carson Fisher, which means the ball will go the way of the Crusaders. 59-51. Inside the last 6 minutes here as Landon Smits, one of the pivotal characters of the CWC offense tonight, checks back in. Lawson Phillips gets it over to the aforementioned Smits. Back to Phillips. Smits and Phillips just going back and forth right now. Schaumburg now on the left wing. Gets it up to Carson Mulder. Goes back to Lawson Phillips. He'll drive inside, take what's given to him. Off the glass, no good. Schaumburg was in there, couldn't get a rebound, not very happy with himself. Now Xavier Milkey definitely slowing it down, looking at his options. Gets it down low to J.J. Lanning. Good pass down low to Bile. You got to think that's the game plan right now. Pass out to Fisher, wide open look, and it's good! Carson Fisher from three.
That's a huge three ball, not only for the score, but to tell Oakfield to tell CWC that you have guys that Bile can turn to in this type of moment.
That's exactly right. They're expecting it to go down to Bo Bile. They crash. Instead, he just pitches it right out to his teammate, Carson Fisher. He buries a three. Now the lead's up to 11.
Creating that sense of uncertainty going forward in the final 5 minutes of this game is absolutely massive.
Was a foul somewhere down low, so it will send Brennan Schaumburg to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. A couple of substitutions going both way here. The players that are in foul trouble getting some more time considering there's not much left. Schaumburg no good, rebounded by Bo Bile. The foul seems to work out just fine. 11-point lead here. Oakfield just has to be conservative. Drain that clock down. Xavier Milkey, good dish. Brody Colleen on the left side. No good, just short off the iron. Bo Bile with the rebound. Back out to Xavier Milkey. Colleen will drive now. Good dish to Glugla. Trying to go up with it, gets it poked away, but a foul call coming. That's the 7th on CWC, so also in bonus.
On the Crusaders, number 14, Carson Mulder. His second.
Zach Hoffman checking back in now for CWC. Down by 11. Could be even more depending on how Brain Glugla wants to shoot these free throws. Glugla, no good on the first, off the back of the rim, picked up by Smits. Here comes Carson Mulder now. Smits to his right. Turns back around, dishes it outside to him. Up to Lawson Phillips. Student section getting loud for the Oaks. Smits thought about a shot, tries to drive inside, taken away, just couldn't find it. Here comes Brayden Glugla down the far side now and an easy layup. Timeout called. CWC, 64-51. The Oaks lead this one and just have to drain some more clock. We'll step aside, take a timeout with them.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Welcome back here. A timeout called by CWC after only being down 2 at halftime, taking a 3-point lead early in the second half. Now they find themselves down 13 with just over 4 minutes left to play.
We got a phenomenal 4 minutes on hand here. Oakfield feels like they're starting to maybe pull away just a little bit, but I think that CWC is more than in this game.
We've seen big runs from them to end the half before. Don't count them out just yet. Landon Smits. And now a foul down low. That's a warning, I believe, but also I think it was a warning because he flopped after he was trying to draw a foul basically to Braden Glugla.
I don't know that I've ever seen that called.
Me either, but I believe that's what the official was trying to articulate to the scorer's table. So a warning on Braden Glugla for trying to fall or trying to sell the flop rather. It's kind of like an embellishment penalty if you're familiar with NHL terms. As Landon Smits buries it from 3.
Never say never.
Only down by 10. Definitely a momentum swing coming their way after that foul down low, and now Xavier Milkey throws it away. Never say never. 3.5 left to play. Only a 10-point deficit, and as the CWC can start hitting shots from behind the arc, anything is possible. Lawson Phillips brings it across half court, uncontested. Screen set by Smits, gets to the corner from Mulder. Back up top. Clapping coming out of that Oakfield student section. Goes down low to Hoffman. Dished out to Mulder from 3, and it's good! Back within 7.
It's a huge 3. That's his second of the half.
Xavier Milkey brings it up. Nobody on him. Carson Fisher trying to answer from behind the arc. He does! Big momentum swing back to Oakfield. Now Phillips loses it. Here's Xavier Milkey on the breakaway. Up and in, and it's no good. Glugla there to rebound. Second chance points, he finishes. Back to a 12-point lead for Oakfield after being down to 7. Big swing for the mighty Oaks. Hoffman drives inside off the glass, in and out, just rimmed around. Now Oakfield can really slow this thing down.
Coach Jason Colleen saying, hey, slow this game down. Take your time with everything.
Xavier Milkey. Couple of passes, finds its way to Braden Glugla. He drives in, takes what's given to him, and slams it home. Up by 14 now. Oakfield has really pulled away. Lawson Phillips, guarded tightly by Milkey, just swatting at it. Back outside, Mulder hits a shot. A lot of key three-pointers late here from CWC, but one has to wonder if it's too late, if they can't stop Oakfield's offense. Bo Bile, a lot farther out than he normally is. Nearly loses it out there, regains control, gets it down low to Glugla. He steps inside, but a foul first called on Zach Hoffman.
Fouls on the Crusaders, number 11, Zachary Hoffman.
We are in bonus, so Braden Glugla will head to that free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1.
Braden Glugla to the line for the Oaks.
Could continue to extend the lead. It's good.
Money ball. What a second half for Braden Glugla.
And a timeout called by head coach Jason Colleen of the Mighty Oaks. Up by 12. They have a free throw coming after this break.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Welcome back here to Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's Livestreams. 12-point lead for the Mighty Oaks as Braden Glugla is at the line. Trying to make it 13. Already good on the first. Timeout called. And it iced him. Still fighting for the rebound. Brody Colleen comes away with it. And a foul called on Landon Smits.
You're seeing Bile go along his team sideline and high-fiving his guys saying, hey, great power through there.
And that is Landon Smith's 5th team foul. But what a performance from the young man tonight. Really carried this offense through the entire portion of that first half and had some crucial buckets here late in the second.
Stopped Oakfield whenever they needed a huge stop. Kept them in this game for a large majority of it.
Brody Colleen good on the first. And a lane violation down low. A minute 20, 13-point lead according to the scoreboard here. Oakfield leads it. CWC needs some last-minute shots. Trying to get it outside, no good from Zach Hoffman. Now a little bit of a press coming out from CWC. Oakfield breaks it, no problem. There's Glugla in the middle. Good dish outside to Colleen. Back to Xavier Milkey, who just kind of stands there. Colleen spins around, hand off to Glugla. Between the legs a couple of times. And another offensive called. That one didn't look like it. He is gone, though. Braden Glugla, what a second half performance from him. 12 points in the second half, is that what he had?
Something like 12 in the second half. An unbelievable second half from him where we didn't see much of him in the first, but a phenomenal job to step up when his team needed him most.
He will foul out with just under a minute left to play, but he really did step up in the second half after not playing many minutes in the first. CWC down by 13 and needed pretty much a miracle to climb back into this one. 3 ball no good, picked up by Milkey. We'll see if the Crusaders elect a foul here or if they're just going to get what's coming to them. 20 seconds and counting. Playing tight defense, but not fouling, and that's the right move. Down by 13, you know it's probably not happening, and actually we will foul. Zach Hoffman coming in and fouling Bo Bile. It's possibly the matchup they would have wanted to go to the line. They were waiting for him to get to Bo Bile, but it doesn't really matter. Hard-fought contest from both sides. Trailways East game is always going to be good. The 5th best team in Division 5 in the state, the Oakfield Oaks, and the undefeated CWC Crusaders. Man, they fought tooth and nail.
Gave Oakfield their all tonight.
Ultra Gang in the comment section saying these are the two best teams in the conference? Question mark? Yes. Both of these two squads came in here tonight undefeated. CWC was 4-0. Oakfield was 3-0. They're also ranked number 5 in Division 5 throughout the state. And a conference matchup like this, you knew it was going to be good. Probably the best two teams in the conference, and they probably will stay that way. But Oakfield will take that one spot.
Big crowd pop for number 23, Mitchell Legal, as he enters the game.
Bile good on the free throws. 12 seconds and counting. That should do it unless CWC wants to take one final shot. Mulder gets it over up top. Drives inside, wide open lane. Xavier Milkey from behind and a hard foul. Sends Ryden Perry to the line. He played a little bit in that first half when some of the Crusaders were in foul trouble. And now we'll have a chance to get some points on the board. Perry good on the first. And he makes both. The official scoreboard will end in 74-62. I think the official missed some of the points on there on the scoreboard, operator, from what I was marking down. But nonetheless, at least a 12-point victory here for the Oaks, who stay undefeated on the season, moving to 4-0. The Crusaders dropped to 4-1. But man, what a performance from the fifth best team in Division 5. You got to expect they move up after this one, Gage.
Yeah, a hard-fought battle all the way through. A huge, huge props to CWC for not letting these guys just run away with it. We knew that this was going to be a ball game, similar point differentials. Oakfield manages to pull away with this one with a huge, huge game for Bo Bile.
All right, we will step aside, see if I can get an interview quick here. If not, we'll be back with a post-game show in just a second.
A reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Upgrade your comfort and living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter, might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple.
Welcome back here to the post-game show on Jeff's live streams. A fantastic victory for the Oakfield Oaks, taking down their conference rivals, the Crusaders from CWC, 74-62. Here with head coach Jason Killeen. Coach, talk about the resiliency of your boys out there. How'd they play tonight?
Well, I mean, it was just a crazy game, and I give a lot of credit to CWC and how they played. I mean, they really came in here and gave us a real tough game. We were all in foul trouble, and guys were put in positions that they're not used to being put in, and resilient, I guess, is a good word. I'm proud of the guys for hanging on for the win.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of that, a lot of adversity for the team tonight, right? You talk about foul trouble, a couple of technicals going both ways there, just things that you normally wouldn't necessarily see in a game, especially with the foul trouble. Talk about the mindset of the guys, kind of just to power through. What was that halftime speech like? You're telling them that, hey, we got to keep our heads up. We can't, mull over kind of what's going on in the court. How did that go?
Well, we had it on the board. We kind of thought that this is the way it was going to go. We thought that they were going to be really physical with us, and we told the guys to be ready for it. And still, sometimes with young guys, you might talk to them, but they might not be listening to you. So at halftime, we just made sure that they got the message. We just want to take care of the ball, not turn the ball over. And a big thing is knocking down our free throws. And we shot terrible from the line in the first half and shot a little better in the second half.
Yeah, you had a ton of free throw opportunities in that first half with everything that was going on, but you definitely came out, played a lot very good defense throughout the entire thing, really. Just so aggressive and fast-paced on defense. Is that something you guys preach in practice? Is it something you work on a lot?
Yeah, I mean, I like to say that defense is our focus. I always say that if we play really our good man-to-man defense, that's going to usually keep us in the game, whether the ball's going in the hoop or not. I was a little disappointed with that we were closing on the three-point shooters. And it seemed like every time that we didn't have a hand in their face, they made it, like, every time. So you think the guys would, kind of figure that out and make sure that we get out on shooters. So,
Coach, one final question for you, then I'll let you go and celebrate once again. We talk about your defensive style and talk about kind of the young players on your team, how they need to adjust a little bit. Talk about the senior leadership on your team. You have a ton of seniors throughout there, a ton of guys who the young guys can really look up to and kind of take something from. Talk to me about those guys and how pivotal they are.
Oh, I mean, they're the base of our program. I mean, I love those guys. I have full confidence in all of them. They've been through pretty much any situation, any type of game, and they just know how to play together. And if one guy's down, the other guys will pick them up. So, I mean, I guess that's what you call a team.
Awesome. Well, this has been the head coach of the Mighty Oaks, Jason Colleen. Coach, congratulations. Good luck on the rest of your season. Yeah, of course. We will step aside, run a few more ads, and when we come back, finish this post-game show.
Great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@CWC.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Welcome back to the post-game show here on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's Livestreams. Man, what a game in this Trailways East Conference matchup between these two squads. The Oaks taking care of business, winning this one 74-62 over the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Gage, run me through your final thoughts, some of those stats from both these squads, and what you thought.
I am more than impressed with this Oakfield team. I couldn't believe the resilience that they showed tonight. I think that the make of a good team is always showing resilience, and the good showing of a leader is leading by example. Bo Bile did that tonight. He scored 29 for the Mighty Oaks. His leadership beyond the stat sheet, though, I think is what impressed me the most tonight. Moments where you need a guy to be there, going up to his free throw shooter saying, hey, take your time, slow this one down, especially in that first half where it's the most critical part to stay level, stay even-headed. You can't win a game in the first half, but you can certainly lose it. On the other side of that ball was Smith. He was phenomenal tonight. Landon Smith had an average of 12 going into this game and scored 24, doubled his point total. I'd also like to make a mention to second half Braden Glugla, who had 11 tonight, but more, again, showing up when the team needed him most.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, first I want to highlight CWC. They played a fantastic game.
Phenomenal.
Knew it was going to be an uphill battle coming into this one. And, man, did they really show out. It only got away from them, really. And you could say away from them because I think they were still within striking distance from what we've seen. But within the last couple of minutes there, it got a little too far. But, phenomenal game they played. Had a ton of good players out there tonight, but we have to highlight Landon Smith, like you talked about. 24 points on the night for him tonight. He was getting it done down in the paint despite having the 6'9" Bo Bile in his face. And then he could kind of work out around that perimeter on that passing offense type from CWC, and he drained his shots from behind the arc tonight. So really shout out to him. Really shout out to all these CWC players who worked their tails off tonight. Came up a little short, but, hey, they played a heck of a game.
Yeah, shot the lights out of the gym, too. That percentage I don't have on me, but it will be ridiculous when the box stats come through. I guarantee it.
That's exactly right. Moving on to Oakfield, we talked about Bo Bile. 28 points? I'm sorry, I forgot.
29.
29 points tonight for Bo Bile. All of those, or the majority of those coming in the paint, some from the free throw line. But, man, he was on fire tonight. It felt like the recipe for success for Oakfield tonight was, hey, Let's feed the ball to Bo Bile. He'll do the rest, and it's exactly what you did. You got those passes down low to him. He could just kind of spin one way or the other, fake the other way, come back up, put it off the glass, and it was an automatic 2 points every time. Also, shout out to Braden Glugel, like you said, 12 points in the second half there after not playing many minutes in the first due to kind of the foul trouble, the technical there. But really, this well-rounded team of the Oaks was just fantastic tonight. Gage, anything else you'd like to add to that?
That play, to me, where Bo Bile has scored, I believe the number was 10 or 12 straight, and he kicks out to Carson Fisher in that 3-ball. It blew this gym up, but more than that, that was the play to me where I kind of felt that Oakfield had taken a step in the right to win this game,
yes,
more
sure.
than anything, because of the way that they had been collapsing on Bile all night, and all of a sudden they didn't have as much of an answer as they once did.
That's exactly right. It just kind of showed you how they could get it done in multiple facets of the game. With that being said, we'll wrap it up here, but first we want to highlight these upcoming events that we have going on here at JLS and Radio Plus. Coming up tomorrow, Gage, you and I will be in Randolph for that girls basketball games where the St. Mary Springs Academy from Fond du Lac come into Randolph for that girls basketball game. That starts at 2:30. Pre-game we'll probably have on at about 2 o'clock, so be there for that tomorrow afternoon. Then moving on to Monday, a plethora of double headers. Winneconne at Laconia girls basketball, and then Winneconne at Laconia boys basketball. Those times you see posted there. Pre-game show will probably start about 25 to 30 minutes before the posted times. On a different side of that, also on Monday, a doubleheader in Randolph, girls basketball and boys basketball. Dodgeland comes into town and takes on those two squads. So that will be there. I believe you and I are on, or where are you? Are you at Laconia on Monday?
I believe I'm at Laconia on Monday, but Mackay and I will be coming at you tomorrow from
for
Randolph.
Sure. Yep, he'll be at Laconia. I'll be at Randolph, so we'll be covering those two games here on JLS. And then moving on to Tuesday, the last game before we hit Christmas break, Columbus at Mayville girls basketball. That one's slated for 7 o'clock. Expect the pregame show around 6:30. Then we'll take a little break for Christmas. Happy holidays to everyone that's celebrating. And then coming back after the new year, man, we have got a full schedule of games coming at you. It will be a blast, but a busy blast at that. As we like to do here at JLS, if you would please join us. We'd love to end in a prayer. Dear Lord, we want to thank you for another amazing day of getting to do what we get to do. It was such a fantastic game of boys basketball out there tonight. We also want to thank you for keeping all the athletes safe. We know there's going to be bumps, scrapes, and bruises, but as long as there's no major injuries out there, we're okay. We also want to ask that everybody here tonight gets home safely, Lord, that you'll guide them on their journeys. All the players, the fans, the coaches, everybody in attendance can get here, or get home safely, rather, and get to their next event safely. We also thank you for one more amazing day on this earth. God bless and amen. Thank you, all of you, for watching this, another production, rather, on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's Livestreams. A 74-62 victory in favor of the Mighty Oaks. We will step aside. And next time we come at you, it'll be some more girls basketball tomorrow afternoon. Good night.
Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams would like to thank our sponsors.
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Lanes, and angling only. PT Tire and Service.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Toll Oil and Propane, Lit Services, Pioneer K,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Wilmira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Troughnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.